Hey guys, WH40K here, and it's day 2 of the Texas GamesCon narrative event. And today we're going to be fighting for Castle Black. The wall. We got my Raven Guard on the wall, just like the crows in Game of Thrones. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. It's going to be a fantabulous day. We got a bunch of greatly painted armies with some good-looking terrain. So what we want to do right now is I'm going to take you on a tour and show you all the armies because everybody's set up, ready to do battle. So stay tuned for some coolness.
Let's see it in the camera though. So.
All right, here we go. Here's my army, Raven Guard. I'm rocking some Terminators that are going to be in the Storm Raven. I've got the Cestus that's going to have my big jump squad of doom. I've got the Scout Squad, plus 3 troop squads in drop pods. This is an extra drop pod in case one breaks down. Then I got my drop squad, or my jump squad. Here is Hinkle's army. Hinkle's rocking a couple Vindicators, some smaller squads, one's in a Razorback, a couple Terminator squads, and some Scouts. So it's looking good.
Get the Ironclad.
Got the Ironclad. It's good. Oh, here's a couple Ironclads in drop pods because they're sexy. Here's some Ultramarine brethren helping to hold the wall. Looks like he's got some bikes, some Terminators, got a little bit of everything. Devastator squad, you ain't seen one of those in 2 editions. All right, more drop pot goodness. Here you got Matt and Ely's wolves. These are Matt's wolves. Let's take a look at them. Kicking butt, little Sons of Fenris there, doing their thing. Got some speeders, love speeders. They got some long fangs, a couple predators. Got a sister army over here.
Yep.
Looks like he's getting ready to transport.
Yep, trying to.
There you go. This is a pretty good army. This guy's got a Red Scorpions army. Did a really good job on his paint. So some jump pack guys, I really like that. And a bunch of dudes. All in battle foam, by the way. Got Iron Hands over here. Got some nice Terminators, all 30K stuff. So it looks good. A couple Storm Talons. Devastator Squad. Whoa, Troop Squad. I love that tank right there.
10 minutes. 10 minutes to finish it for you set up.
10 minutes. All right, we got some more Raven Guard over here. Looking good. Look at that. Got the old Raven Guard Contemptor. Bunch of troops.
Sure, yeah. One taco.
There you go. Look at that. Nice. All right, then we're looking at some orcs. All right, moving right along. We gotta go back to the other side of the table. What's up, dude? It's early, isn't it? Yes. All right, we're gonna be rocking some Necrons today. So we got the drop pod of Doom with the Terminators of Doom in the drop pod of Doom. So, ooh, those gotta die. Then we were rocking some Guard with the Fighter. That's pretty sweet. Bunch of tanks. I'm interested to see how that works out. Orcs, a lot of orcs. Famous John Wayne here. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
What's happening? Looks like we're gonna have some Blood Angels. Very nice. Mephiston. And then here's my nemesis over here, the Great Demon Super Army. Dun, dun, dun. I'll be trying to dislodge you from the wall today. Very nice.
I'll do my best.
All right. So let's take a look at Castle Black because you'll see what I mean when I show it to you. It's pretty sweet. So this is what we're playing on today. Here it is, the Wall of Doom.
That's where we're at.
That's where we're at right here. And we lost, and we did bad yesterday, so we got a breach in our wall. So, we got to stop the Chaos Forces from gaining access to the good side and robbing all of our 7-Elevens. But this is our terrain. Hey, these are the battle mats from Frontline Gaming, just to mention that. But look at the sexiness that this is, dude. Hey, just imagine what this is going to look like full of sexy armies. And here's the back side, the urban side. Very nice. So Castle Black is going to be down here with the Raven Guard sector. I'm going to have to get really talented with some of my drop pod drops. Let's see how that goes. But this is my deployment zone right here. It's all, see, Raven Guard? It's all my deployment zone. All right, so stay tuned for some more good action here, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I missed 2 armies on the setup, so let's check out these Blood Angel armies. All right, we got this one. Very nice. And then we got this one over here. Seems like a lot of flying stuff, a lot of tanks. Nice.
Got more drop pods coming. I'm just pulling them out.
Sweet. Alright, so there we go. You gotta love fast Vindicators. That's badass. And there's Matt Neely, infamous Matt Neely, Wichita, Kansas. What do you got to say, Matt?
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of dead things on the board.
I would agree. I would
It's gonna
agree.
be great times.
Alright, there we go. So alright, we'll see you in a minute.
From a high-level command section, what I want done. Okay. Alpha. Okay. Alpha breach we have made. You guys are to exploit it, and I want you to flank the enemy. Okay. The only way we're going to hold Beta is if you guys put pressure on them from the side. So you guys are going through and you're flanking the guys. Blood Angels. I want Beta held. I want you guys to take it and hold it. Okay. Fortify that wall. Keep those guns up. They can't scale the wall, but they can get up there. So make sure that wall's clear. Make sure that breach is held. Fists. And Raven Guard, breach that wall. I don't want them getting through. I want to rebuild that wall with iron facing, okay, and guns. Nobody gets through that wall.
We have Inquisition on the other side.
They're Inquisition, and the bad guys, and so are the Sisters.
The bad guys?
Are the bad guys. They don't get through that wall. They currently hold it. I don't want them to set foot on the gray.
We can do that.
Are there any questions?
No.
Okay, as soon as they...
All right, guys, it's game on. The mission has started, and let me show you what we're up against. In our sector, we have to prevent these guys from coming through the breach, which we've already failed. But, so we have all this stuff that we got to make sure doesn't make it through the hole and hold up until our outflanking element can come down the table and help us out. So,
Tell me, sisters, how does it feel to join the sides of chaos?
It's kind of weird.
yeah, well, you know. But at first, it was a little awkward, then they got used to it.
Then you know the leather
It's a little tingly feeling.
and
Yeah. So we got Death Roller City.
After a while, the hurt feels good.
All right, let's take a look down the table. This is some phenomenal stuff going on here. We got demons dropping in everywhere. Holy crap.
It's okay. It's 2 dice tank on it, or
Here they come. Here's the demon. There's the source of all the demon stuff I found. He's like the Eye of Terror, just in a red shirt walking around and stuff. All right. Alright, so we got Matt down here. Matt, you the man, dude. Get on down here, bro. Hold the line. Look, y'all, we need y'all to come help us.
we will get there.
Never mind. What's up?
We got other things to shoot at.
Come on.
Haha.
I feel bad shooting that. I feel bad shooting.
Alright, guys, so I'll give you updates throughout the day and see how it's going. More demons are showing up. It's bad. Guys, here we are at the end of turn 1. We're going to take a look at what's happening on the wall. There's Hinkle looking all silly. Okay, so what happened was the demons dropped in. We have a demon here, and the sisters moved up through the gap, and there used to be half as many there, but they died to a whole bunch of flamers. But they're not taking a brake test because they're still at 50%. So that's craziness. Raven Guard dropped in here. Contemptor dropped in there. We still got the fly guy up here, looking pretty fly. And then we've got all this right here. So looks like we got some Paladins coming through, some Grey Knights. That looks some craziness, and a Sister for Pincha right there. Woo! So and we got Orcs backing that thing up. So it's gonna be crazy. Let's take a fly down the table and see what we got. This whole knight dropped in here and started harassing the poor Ultramarines. We called the Geneva Convention on them or something. You got here they're guarding these thing right here. That's good. They're looking good. Down here you got the wolves digging into it with a whole bunch of craziness, shooting people up the wall and stuff. Orcs coming in. They're fighting with something. What are those things called?
Necron something rather. Is that
Necron badubadubs.
what are they called? The Necrons. The dudes in the battle.
Oh, the Econtrates.
Econtrates. Alright, so they look like they got things well in hand down here. I think we're sweating it down here. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, next turn is rolling. Next turn is rolling. Alright guys, it's at lunch, so I'm going to fly down the table and give you a good look at what we got going on. So it's we're coming down to brass tacks. We're 2 turns into the game. We got 2 more to go. So here we go. This is the table from our point of view. Alright, so here you go on our side. We got my 2 flyers have come in. The Cestus is here and my Storm Raven's here. And I think what we're going to end up doing is flying over to the other side of the table and doing some general harassment. Our breach is breached. We have to push all these units back, but the problem is the demon player keeps sending people in on our side. So this is difficult terrain, so it's taking everybody a little while to get through. That's okay. But see, we end up having demons encouraging. You know, we have this big old Land Raider in here, but the Blood Angel players feel like they really have it. So feel like they're going to take care of it. As soon as it pokes its head through. We've got the Space Wolves down here. Seems like half of their force is still plugging up the hole. They're doing good. And then over here, this is what they've got. They got a couple flyers to be worried about. I think they got a Storm Raven over here somewhere too. Oh, look, we got good troops in the background. Nice, nice. So our guys are starting to drop some drop pods in on their side. We're starting to seal these gaps. We got this Storm Raven right here. Should be coming over next turn. It looks like a Grey Knight Storm Raven, so that's going to be something. And then here's what I have to face when I come over the wall. So what's going to be real nice is if I can get the Cestus in here, just drop that Melta template down on some stuff. All this clogged up Melta stuff, it'll be Strength 8 AP3ville. And then dump out my Terminators and Assault. But I got to come over the wall one turn and fly. Then I turn, land, and drop out and do my thing. So that's the problem. So this is what we got. I'm going to take a slow flyover of the table so you can see everything nice and slow.
I'll take a look.
There's so much shit going on. So many issues. Pushing through right there. They're punching through the middle.
That's the current tactical situation.
Space Marines versus Gotcha.
Hey guys, what we're going to do, it's right during the lunch break. So we're going to look at the tactical tactical map, and then we're gonna go look at the table. So here you go. Here's the tactical map of what's going on right now. You've got this sector is being held by the Space Wolves. There's a breach in the middle sector. They've got a unit right in the middle, and then we've got some units through on our side. But our plan now is to push them back through the hole, and then we're gonna start kicking their butt on the far side of the wall. So that's getting ready to happen. I really don't think they could get that much more through the hole, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. So this is it on turn 3 coming up. We got one more turn after this, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Guys, Aardvark here, and it is turn 3. Craziness happened. All my stuff is dead except for Shrike and like one lone trooper that's up in the hole, up in the gap, protecting the gap. So there it is. So here we go. Watch this. Here's the flyby of the board.
Look at all the yellow.
Look at all the yellow. Here's our sector. You've got a squad here that fell off the roof. They're doing nothing. There's Shrike in combat with Shrike doing some self-inflicted wounds. Here's my 2 Raven Guard troopers in the gap holding off against the orcs. There's some of my blown up stuff. Drop pods. There's Hinkle. Got a bunch of sisters watching everything from the sidelines, hanging out. Librarian in combat. So we fly down the table. We've got all these right here. We got Ultramarines, Scorpions, Blood Angels. And so the Space Wolves are down here, you know, because they're from Wichita. The Wichita Space Wolves.
Wichita Space Wolves.
Doing their thing.
Oh wow, that was awesome.
So there's the mayhem, the madness that it is.
We hit a traffic jam.
Yeah.
You melt, yeah, get the melt in front of him.
Sanguinor?
All right, we're going to continue looking down the table. We're trying to get down to our sector on the opposite side of the wall.
Look at what we held.
Yeah, look at this is all the stuff that we held back, and that was only because we were able to get on the backside and disrupt it. But at one time, and I'll post a picture, there were all of my Terminators against that hole. Well, like one line holding the line against the darkness, just like Castle Black. And all the Raven Guards were there, and they died hideously, but that's okay.
Yeah, Iron Hands Flyers!
That's our Iron Hair Flyers for the win. All right, guys. So let's go look at the tactical map on the thing. They're updating it right now, and it's looking a little crazy. But here's the tactical map. There you go, boys. Look, there's Hinkle. There's Short up in the gap with the orcs and the sisters. Yep, power connection. Raven Guard, Carol Fest, knocking it out.
For the Emperor!
All right, guys, so it was big time fun. Everything was great time. Look for pictures on the 19th Legion and on SMG. Look for a battle report from this epic battle.